coming. That was an amazing, amazing experience and historical event here in Southern California. All right, moving along, we have a slide coming. International Women's Day is March 8th every year, and it's a day dedicated to honoring women throughout history and across the globe. It's typically a day for women from all over the world and different countries and cultures to get together and fight gender parity and women's rights. International Women's Day has a rich history, and we are so thankful for our generous sponsors who have collaborated with us to make sure that we have this fantastic dynamic experience for you today. It's with our deepest gratitude that we thank all of our sponsors, community partners, and like kind. Thank you so much. Wow, it's been an eventful year. This is a snapshot of our Women's Symposium history. We have made it 5 fabulous years, and we are changing lives. This has been an event, grassroots, 100% pro bono, created and delivered to you. And anyone in the nonprofit world knows that that's a great kudos and milestone in our cap. Thank you for all of our allies and sponsors again. I'd like to take a moment to recognize Mary Parks. It takes a village to put this event on every year, and there's numerous people behind the scenes strategizing and contributing with all of their talent. Everyone pulling together. These are women that have full-time jobs, careers, businesses, families to care for. And in some cases, they're caring for multiple generations and their children, their aging parents. And these women carve out time to give back to the community and continue to carry the torch in any dark alley. They want us all to uplift each other and succeed. Mary Parks was a shining example of someone who contributed to our event wholeheartedly and without any strings attached. She gave us her passion, her heart, her time, and shared her story. We are so grateful to her and all the other women who have generously given their time every year, upping their game and keeping the passion to celebrate what we have accomplished and what we will continue to accomplish. Thank you so much. This year's theme hits home for most of us. Focused, flexible, purposeful. We have a fantastic chair of program, Susan Viator, who has pondered this theme, and I think it really hits home. Our 2020 Purple Diamond Award winner last year, Leslie Boyer, shared some of her thoughts on our theme this year. Focused, have a daily realistic goal and make them accessible so you can achieve it. Be kind to yourself. If you've overplanned, put it on your list for the next day. And make sure your purpose is authentic and have fun doing it. It's been an amazing year. We're so proud of Leslie, and we look forward to sharing this theme with you throughout this event today. One of the cool things about being a nonprofit and having a Facebook page, you get to see your audience insights. I wanted you all to know that we are about 94% women followed, and we do have men followers, and we are now followed in multiple countries around the world, empowering women to take those steps in their lives to power up and level up their communities and their families. I'm truly grateful for the time that you're sharing with us today. We have superstars in our program, and one in particular I want to introduce to you today. She is our Master of Ceremonies. Her name is Evelyn M. Zohlen. She has served on both the personal and institutional sides of financial services for over 20 years. She founded Inspired Financial in 2003 to provide comprehensive financial planning with a focus on serving women in transition. Prior to founding her company, she was a relationship manager at a small company called Vanguard. She was trusted advisor over retirement plans ranging from 175 million to 500 million assets under management. Evelyn is a certified financial planner, professional, as well as the chair of the Financial Planning Association. This membership accounts for over 23,000 members nationwide. She was an adjunct professor at UCI, and she's also a community leader who currently serves on the board of governors for the Premier Business Club in Orange County, the Center Club. Prior to entering the financial services profession, Evelyn served as an intelligence officer in the United States Air Force. I kind of want to say badass, just did. So, and now we have Evelyn Zohlen, our spark plug around town and our mentor to most. We're lucky to have you as our MC today to honor International Women's Day. Welcome, Evelyn.
Thanks very much, Marah. You know, when you shared all that, I thought that's too much. And also, 20 years ago, starting my company, I was 8 at the time, in case any of you are wondering about the timeline associated with that. So, welcome all. I'm glad to be your captain on this ship for today. We have quite a cruise ahead of us, if I'm going to work that travel analogy, because I know we're all itching to be taking some vacations that were all put on hold from last year, but we're really glad that you have carved out some time to join us today. It's going to be an exciting day, and it's my hope for you that there are some good tidbits. If you take just 2 or 3 really spark plug ideas away today, it's time very well spent. And so we're really looking forward to the journey with you today. So I am itching to introduce our opening keynote speaker, but I do have a little bit of housekeeping to share with you. So pardon me while I run through this. The first is technology is a wonderful thing. However, if you're challenged with the technology we're using for today, we have some help for you. You can go ahead and chat with and just mention it in the chat box. Hey, I'm having trouble, and our amazing Cheryl will contact you to try to help you navigate through getting that straightened out. And when all else fails, this is like the break, in case of emergency break glass, go ahead and just get completely out of the system and come back in. I know that's onerous, but that it's like the old hard reboot on your computer. We have found that that works too if you're really having trouble. But try chatting in the chat box first, and Cheryl will try to help you out. As far as the agenda for today, we're excited about our opening keynote session with Jen. We're going to have some breakout sessions. We're going to close with a keynote session. And if you're wondering about the flow of all of that, you can check the agenda either on the reception page, which if you look on the left side of your browser, you'll see the little house that says reception. You can look there, or up at the top, you'll see a little calendar. It's just to the left of where it says time left. There's a little calendar there. You can click on that, and our agenda for the day will drop down right there. We have some opportunities for you to connect both with the participants in the event today and with our sponsors and other organizations we think would be of interest to you. If you're interested in networking with fellow attendees, on the left side of the browser, you'll see toward the bottom handshaking where it says networking. If you click on that, it will take you into a networking screen, and you will be partnered up with another individual randomly that is interested in meeting with you, meeting with another attendee today. And it's an opportunity for you to just meet and greet and get to know some of the other ladies and gentlemen who are attending our symposium today. You have 30 minutes in each networking session. That's a very robust networking session if you go the full 30 minutes, but I did want to let you know what the time is on that. Also, strongly encourage you to go visit our expo. Marah mentioned our partners who have made this possible with their support. And there's also several organizations that we think would be of interest to you, our members. And a hat tip to our colleague, Lori Dubchansky, who created a music room for you in Expo. If you just need to get away for 5 minutes, she's got some music and some inspiring slides with quotes there that you might just check in to relax a few moments during the symposium today. All righty. And so enough of the housekeeping.